Hello friends, thank you for watching my channel and subscribing. My name is Janak Bhagat. I am a Reiki practitioner, Vastu and Feng Shui practitioner, Tarot and astrology as well. I believe in a dynamic approach in life. That is why I decided to do all these subjects. Astrology and Tarot is for the human body and how it affects our life and what steps we can take to have a better future. Vastu and Feng Shui is astrology for the earth, meaning what steps can we take to make sure that where we dwell, where we live in, is working for us and not against us. That is why I decided to do all these. And Reiki, as obviously, it is the universal life force energy. Without it, there is nothing that can work well. Because this is chi, this is prana. Our body takes in prana. So Reiki is that. Reiki is a universal life force energy. But what is beyond Reiki? What makes Reiki so powerful and profound is it is universal. It works in everything because it is in everything. You see, unfortunately, very many people do not understand this simple and basic concept. I have been interested in the occult sciences from 2008. I got my first attunement of Reiki in the beginning of 2009, and after that I completed my Karuna Reiki Grandmastership in 2017 / beginning of 2018 / 2017. Somewhere in November, December of 2017 rather. That is why basically it's more than 9 years that I've been learning Reiki, and to be honest, it's been a journey that has been an eye-opener for me. A lot of misconceptions by patients, a lot of misconceptions by healers, a lot of misconceptions by skeptics. Unfortunately, that is a very big debate, and I'm not going to get into that. I simply want to make this channel a channel for educational purposes and from healers to learn from me, and also patients to learn, to have more insight about the Reiki and all these other subjects that I'm doing. But I'll first start with Reiki. For the healers, this is specifically for the healers. You must meditate after every healing. Otherwise, after a few days, after a few weeks, after a few months, or even maybe after a few years, you will begin to dislike Reiki and you will not be practicing Reiki for a long period of time. First, you will do 1 hour, 1.5 hours to patients or to yourself, and you will reduce that session to half an hour, 15 minutes, and you'll just flow out of it. You will begin to disharmonize, or you will begin to wanting to learn other healing modalities because you feel that you are not doing your best. So my question to you is, when you first learnt, weren't your results as amazing as they were? Why did your results start to reduce? You need to meditate. You see, we are like a battery. If your battery is not full, there is no way you can charge somebody else. So it's very important for you as a healer to be fully charged and to be fully balanced. That is the most easiest tip that I'm going to give you for now. I want you to digest that information, and if you have any questions about it, please email me. I will surely reply to you once I'm free. Now for the patients, there's a very big misconception. Reiki is not magic, it is not voodoo, it is not something that is a pill that you take and you will be reset in this human world and everything will be fine. You wouldn't expect that from a doctor, and you shouldn't accept it from us healers as well. Somebody comes to you with a stage 3 cancer, expecting you to do a miracle for them within one session. It's not possible. You can even do 10 sessions and it may not help you. because Reiki works in a very dynamic way. It's something that you must understand. It's a karmic thing. Reiki will work first in your karma. There are many practitioners as well who have not completed Reiki because it has always made them face themselves. When I first started Reiki in 2009, I used to be a very shy person and I used to be an introvert. I never used to wanted to do things that would remove me out of my comfort zone. And whenever I did a full Reiki healing on my body, which were the 27 hand positions that I was taught by my first guru, after 2 or 3 days I had to do what I didn't want to do, like to go out or to go meet people or to go and experience life. So there was a time that came after a year or 2 years, I did not want to practice Reiki anymore, because I used to tell myself this thing is scaring me, because I had a fear of not doing something. And Reiki removed these fears for me, slowly by slowly. It's taken me more than 9 years to complete Reiki, and there are some people who have done Reiki within 3 days, 3 months even maybe, up to Grand Mastery, which is very wrong, because you must understand what levels of energies you are being attuned to, you see. And when I learnt Reiki, and when I first used to start doing it on myself, and when I had to face my fears, and when I had to do what I didn't want to do, it used to scare me, but I still did it slowly by slowly. I started reducing the resistance that was within me and that was building up in me, and Reiki helped me come out of all these things. So when you come here as a patient to any healer rather, and you expect them to heal your sickness, you will also have to face some of these things. That's why this is karmically connected. You see, first of all, sicknesses such as cancer, arthritis, type 1 diabetes, these are all karmically natured. They are there for you to learn from something in your past lives. And when a healer is healing those things, he is playing with your karma. And because he is being paid for, or because there is an energy of exchange, he may not get harmed, but you as the patient will have to face some of these things. You might be faced with adverse effects, you might be faced with a robbery all of a sudden, you might be faced with an accident, you might be faced with all sorts of negative things. But if you keep a positive attitude towards Reiki and towards yourself, and if you take it as a learning process, then I am sure some people who have had miracles with these occult sciences will also vouch for it, that because they kept themselves positive, they overcame their sicknesses. Not everybody can. Sometimes life is just life. That's how we came into this universe. We decided that we will face with these problems, so the next life we'll have a better life. So it depends on you yourself and what you had decided when you are in your soul form, not in your human form. Life is a two-sided coin basically. So Reiki can help in a lot of sicknesses for your physical body, but this is a misconception that has been there for a long time. It's not just for your physical body. It was never for your physical body in the beginning. It was something that creates awareness, an awareness for you to learn yourself, your inner being, who you are, to get enlightened. The master symbol is enlightenment. Why? Because it wants you to raise yourself. So that is the first thing a Reiki healer is supposed to do. Heal yourself, enlighten yourself with beautiful concepts of life. I'm not saying you become an enlightened human being, that is a secondary thing, but that is the importance of Reiki. Not just to go and heal others. No, first heal yourself, charge yourself up, be positive, then go and heal somebody else. And that way you will be a better healer. And Reiki helps in that. Reiki helps you to move up the ladder of ascension, because each and every attunement that you get, that is the difference of the healing modalities against Reiki. Reiki is actually physically giving you an ascension into another layer of your body, just like how Lama Fera does, just like how Tumo does, or maybe just like how I've also learned Lama Fera, so I will take the example of Lama Fera. Lama Fera also has attunements that needs to be done by a guru. There are many modalities that don't need attunements with gurus, but those don't actually help you in ascension for yourself. You can help others, but not yourself. So the healing modalities that have an attunement, they are the best. Physical attunements, that is one-on-one, not distant and all this crap. One-on-one. These attunements are very, very life-changing and profound. A healer who has been through physical attunements is very different from the healer who has done distant attunements and distance learning of healing. Distance attunements is a very different topic, which I will have another video for it. I am not against them, but I am not also with them. I have different views on those attunements. I have been in them and I have not been very happy, but I know they work in a way, but I am not very happy with them myself. So I advise my students to always do physical attunements. So comes back to the patient and their sickness. You have to face what comes with Reiki. It's not going to tell you I'm going to bring this or I'm going to bring that in your life, but it will come to you. And when the Reiki is being done to you, you will have these visions. Sometimes you may not understand them, sometimes you may just brush it off, but these visions are coming to you for a particular reason. If you can work on them when being healed, if you can work on them, if you can make something out of these visions that you get while healing, then I am 100% sure you will move a step forward into becoming a better person as a soul. And that is my advice for patients. Please don't judge the healing just like that. It is there for a reason. And for the healers, again, I would come back. If you've not completed your Reiki, then please do not waste this chance in the soul level. Complete your Reikis, because there's a reason why this channel has chosen you as a channel, why Reiki has chosen you as a channel. And if you cut it out, then you're not giving a chance for Reiki to change you to be a better person. That's why you will not do Reiki and start doing other healing modalities, which I also did before I completed my Reiki Masters. I started jumping into all the healing modalities, and I was unhappy with myself because I realized that something very profound is missing. It's missing. And when I completed my Reiki, and I did the Lama Fera after I did the Reiki, because I believe that Lama Fera has a very vital role for all healers and all people who do a lot of deep meditations. Lama Fera is very important, and that is why I decided to learn Lama Fera. But please try to complete your Reiki and face the negativity that is coming out with Reiki, because if you don't, that is the resistance. That is what you need to learn in your lifetime. That's why Reiki has come to you. And then don't keep Reiki to yourself. That's what we've been taught. Always spread the word. Spread the word, because Reiki is the cosmic energy that is in the universe, and without it we are not actually doing anything. We must need it. It's something that is needed for our soul to develop into better human beings. So I hope this video has helped you, and I hope it's not offended anybody. This video was not meant to offend anyone. or any other healer or any other practitioner or patient. This video is for educational purposes. This video is for my point of view to come out to my students and to whoever who is interested in knowing more about this subject. So I thank you for listening to my videos and subscribing to my channel, and see you in the next video.